We also did route rationalization to start with, because we found that some of the routes are quite lengthy and buses were running empty. The data shows us that in the city of Mumbai, 85% people travel by the bus approximate up to 7 kilometer, and then beyond 12 kilometer hardly we have 2 to 3% commuters. So based on that data and travel pattern, we did the route rationalization, where we reduced the waiting time, or we have improved the frequency from 45 to 1 hour waiting time on some routes to now we have brought down it to less than 20 minutes. By deploying 7,000 buses, this waiting time on all the routes across the Mumbai will be less than 10 minutes. Some routes it will be less than 2 to 3 minutes. So this will provide now kind of better frequency buses, new comfortable buses which are like air conditioned buses. And as I was mentioning that we have already seen the impact of these interventions. We have now daily ridership increase from 22.5 lakhs to 35 lakhs, which I am sure will be crossing 40 lakhs very soon once we have more buses in our fleet. And this will also reduce our operational cost. So our operations will become more economical, and we will be breaking even next 3 to 4 years. After that, on a standalone basis, our operations will become self-sustainable. So the positive sign is that people who were not traveling by our buses, we have already crossed that pre-COVID levels. Now we have already crossed this 35 lakh people traveling daily by our buses. We have also seen a lot of people who used to go by private taxis or shared autos. They have now switched over to our electric air conditioned buses, and we are getting more and more demand for deployment of these buses on other routes. So accordingly we have designed the whole our future planning, and I am sure that once we start all these services which are now like the double decker bus, the idea of the double decker is basically to have in the same road space more people can travel actually. Rates which we have got for our contracts are very, very economical. At the moment we are having the lowest rate in the country, and with this our revenues will improve, cost of operation will go down, and then our operations will become profitable. So with the introduction of luxury buses, with the introduction of e-cabs, with the introduction of e-bikes, we have also introduced a element of cross subsidization kind of thing, where like some of the operations where my daily losses today are like 6 crores per day. So this was more than that, 6.3 or 4 crores, because when I took over it was 2,350 crores. Okay. Last year we could reduce it up to 2,000 crores. Now as I mentioned that we have done our analysis. As we keep on adding more buses, ridership keep on going up, and more people are using the buses. So our revenues will improve further, and within 3 to 4 years we will break even.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.